What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back to the next part of the walkthrough. So if you're wondering why we are all the way back at base, it's because we had a bunch of tar to spend. So we hopped on over, picked up more roasted rats, picked up some large bolts. The large bolts in particular are going to be super useful to have in the coming area. And not only that, but we picked up an upgrade. So make sure you go here. You should be fully decked out now. Every upgrade you need. Maximum potential. Actually, before we continue, the last thing I want to do is get some quick tar, and we want to unlock the name on Aerodrim. Now, there's going to be a quest coming up in the next part. There's two ways to approach the quest. We are going to go for the approach that gives us maximum glimpses. So, make sure you have Aerodrim unlocked. Beyond him, you'll also want to have Eros unlocked. Those are the two shells that are involved in this quest, which basically it's two separate endings to the quest. Either of them will work, but we're going to do both of them and get 20 freaking glimpses out of it. So, anyway, as long as you have him unlocked, warp back on over. Alright, now from here, there's actually a glimpse down there, but that's going to be an elevator we unlock later, so don't worry about it for now. Instead, the first thing we're going to want to do is go and get that treasure that we missed earlier while we were sprinting past these guys. There we go. Just building up some extra resolve off that body. Take him out. Don't worry about him just yet. Still, we'll take out these two. Very careful to not accidentally fall off this platform here. Oh god, no, it's over there. I done made an oopsie. You stop that? Got that bag of tar. And over here there's an inscription, but no items. Just to run over and show where it's at. I know I haven't marked where every inscription is in the game. A lot of them are just in like super obscure locations. Here, grab this. I'm gonna heal up to full real fast. I could just talk to Sester, but whatever. I got more than enough consumables to heal up. Plus the rat, plus the mushroom together. Lots of healing. So we got these two baddies. Take them out. After you kill them, grab this. And then as we go up, there's going to be some arbalists and fencers. Make sure to take out the arbalists first. Crossbow women, I don't know. Whatever you want to call them. Alright. Left a glimpse for me. After that, continue making your way up top. her, and then go through here for even more baddies. Alright, let's see. Running item aside brings you out to more fencer when you reach the large room. Ah, yes, this room. Alright, we're gonna kill this one guy first. Then we're gonna take down the big boy. Double explosion. And then we'll kill you. And grab this. I think I touched on it before, but tainted nectars will pop you out of your shell without costing your little white orb. So if you're really low, you can use a tainted nectar to jump out of your shell and then climb back into it. Essentially a free heal. Over here and around to the right. You get the glimpse. Now when we interact with this thing, it is going to summon up a bunch of shades, so just be ready. Grab it and kind of run around like that. God, they hurt so much. Fuck, I can't attack. That was weird. My R1 was broken. Alright. And with all of them dead, we are going to continue on up along that right door there. Actually, let me scroll these notes a little bit. Alright. The right side, we're going to continue down for progression. Immediately inside, there should be an arbalist and a fencer. As always, kill the arbalist first. We're going to go inside and head up. You go. This will go nowhere basically, but you can see right there where the floor kind of broke. Pop these. We'll head up top. There's going to be another arbalist up top and some loot we can get right after. There we go. Watch for the graded floor here. Now this room will go on up, but we're going to be taking a slightly different approach to get there. So grab that shroom and then go this way. And if you look carefully, you can see a teleporter. Gonna Superman punch our way down. Heal on up. And this has brought us above where they are all at, so. Get the glimpse and the baguette. If you look right here, you can see a bunch of enemies. That's where we would have popped out. So you can, I'm trying to remember, wasn't there an item? There's an item over there we're going to get in a little bit. I remember I spent a lot of time at this ring. I don't think there's anything else on the ring. I think I was just looking for stuff. So from here... Come on down. Here we go. And now we'll kill them. So just to add some perception to where we're at, if we take the stairs down on either side, here's the room with the grates, so you just climb on up. And for this one, you need to... You can get it from higher, or you can do it here. Oh. I like doing that route. It's a little bit tricky because it's like a really tight edge, but I think that's better than trying to aim the drop to get down. After that, head up top, and then the teleporter on the left will bring us to the shortcut. Now, while we're up here, we're just going to clear a couple things real fast so that we don't need to do this area later. Him and get the chest. Right here you can see a couple enemies just to show what this bad boy does. Pull it out and kill this guy. Oh man, I never get tired of using this. It's such an amazing weapon. I understand why it costs as much as it does. You don't really need it until you're here anyway. So go back this way, and we are going to unlock a shortcut back to Sester. So you may remember how at the start of this episode, I mentioned that there was going to be an elevator, and that would bring us on out to a glimpse. That's exactly what we're on right now. There we go. If you need to rest, Sester is right over there, but otherwise, go back up. After you're up, go use the teleporter again. And now we're going to use the other teleporter, the one that you see on the right. And this is basically the other side of the platform. So if we were to go all the way up, that's the same platform that we were just at. But go on and grab the untarnished mask that's right there. And then we are going to head on down. Take this teleporter. this will bring us on over to this quenching acid that we saw while we were up there. Now from here, the best thing to do, you can either use your mask to get back. I'd probably just say use the mask. Or you can use the mask and then use the teleporter. Or use the mask and then use the elevator to get to the teleporters. Alternatively, you can drop and harden. And then just rerun through all that crap, but I think this way's a little bit quicker. Notes I had something about a glimpse. But take the other teleporter, pop out on the opposite side, grab the glimpse and mask behind it. And we got the acid. Keep in mind, if you don't rest at the cester, the enemies won't respawn, so we'll just make this even easier. Everything respawns. You'll obviously have to spend a little bit more time doing this, but not a lot. Alright, now we are right back to where we dropped down. Fastest, we'll take a look. In my notes I wrote that there was a glimpse right here. Might be up ahead a little bit. I do not see a glimpse anywhere. Nope. Oh, you bitch! Oh my god. I was trying to be cheeky. You can hit multiple enemies with the Ballistazooka, so I was trying to line up and get both knights at the same time. Did not work out. It's okay though, we're still making good time. We should be able to wrap up this area in this episode, I think. Same as before, we'll just take the teleporter, or take the elevator up, then use the teleporter to get to the other teleporter to come out from behind. Try to be cheeky and got punished. I actually wonder, I'm gonna test something real fast. Alright, so I cannot harden while that's active. I was wondering if I could harden, take a hit, and then Ballistazooka. I wouldn't worry about the stuff that's respawned. Just run on through, get the elevator. Or not the elevator, teleporter. Jesus. Elevators and teleporters, and I'm confusing everything. Act like a bitch. Ah. Hoping maybe it hit him, but it's a very tight box. And boom, right in the ass. You can actually kill the big guys with this, but it will take 2 bolts. Where was that glimpse? I swear to God there was a glimpse up here. Somebody's obviously going to point it out and be like, Cowboy, the glimpse was at blah 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 blah. Here's the timestamp. Bro, no. Oh my God. These guys are terrifying if you let them hit you. Alright, now before we go any further, let's take these poor schmucks out. Damn, more fall on it than I expected. I'll just kill that guy the old-fashioned way. Anyway, right here is the quest, so we'll take care of that first. Now, there's two ways to go about this. If you want to do the long version or the short version. To start, you talk to him and he recognizes Heros, and he's all like, "Oh, I feared you were dead, blah, blah, blah. I have a gift for my brother. You know, take this, spare it to him." That is worth 10 glimpses. Now, what you need to do is go all the way back and talk to the guy that summons the fog. He's going to give you a thing that you bring back to this guy, and then this guy's going to say, well, maybe I should make it back. And then ultimately you find his corpse dead sitting in the Grisha cave, and you end up with like one glimpse out of it. Alternatively, after you have gotten that glimpse of affection from him, this is what I would recommend doing, since I don't believe there's a trophy attached to this, but switch to Aerodrim instead. Talk to him again.
Help.
He will recognize Aerodrim, and then you're able to kick him and pick up this glimpse of cowardice, which is worth another 10 glimpses. So, I mean, if you want the lore, obviously you can do the quest you want, but doing it that way will net you a quick 20 glimpses that you can use on demand for any other shell you want. Anyway, after that, back to Heros. And then keep in mind that we lose our health when we do this, so this is a great time for you to execute the trick with the tainted nectar. So I'll use that. It's going to take me out of my shell. And then you can see I have full health and my little white dot is back, meaning that if I go down I can hop right back into the shell. Let's grab this, grab this. Him. This is the entrance right here. This is, you know, that little spot where we fought all them. That takes us to the teleporter. But otherwise, go this way. We're going to kill the arbalist that's up top. You can wait for them if you want. Weapon out on the big boy. If you're using the mace, you can actually do the mace weapon art, and you'll be able to kill him and the fencers at the same time with it. It's pretty ridiculous. Ethereal Diapson. Oh my god, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for. Wait for him to path. Oh, come on! I deserved a double for that. Never get tired of using this thing. It sucks that the bolts are so expensive for it. Like, it's definitely not meant to be used, just like willy-nilly how I am. But, I'll be damned if it's not fun to use it that way. Anyway, run up ahead. Got a bunch of fencers we gotta kill. So make things a little bit easier if I can hit the shot. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh boy. think that counted as a double? I'm pretty sure he died there. No, he did not. What? How were you not hurt by that at all? Oh, he was. He just... That's really weird. I've never seen that. Anyway, grab these loots. Then this next part is a little bit tricky. Not this. This is just an acid we're gonna grab. But we need to get the secret mango. Now the mango is very well hidden here. What you need to do is go this way. And then drop onto this. And then if you look down, you can kind of see it right there at the bottom of the screen. There's a chest. So what you want to do is just walk off this ledge and then aim it, and you can reach it. And after that, you want to warp out. Now I don't know if there's a hidden quest behind the mango, to be honest. Someone was saying that it changes the ending. I have not experienced the mango changing the ending at all. But it is a big heal. Like 75% of your health bar type of heal, which is pretty awesome. So anyway, with that dead, going to head back on up. And actually we still have the boss for this area, and then we need to run all the way back. 30 minutes. Can I make it up there and... Well, we'll get up there and then we'll wrap up, because we gotta kill the boss, run back. And then after that, who's the final boss? I don't know. You know what? No, let's kill the boss this episode. We have come far enough. I think it would be silly to not just include it in this episode as far as we are. Because after this, all that really remains is the final boss for the game. After we kill this guy, so... Doesn't really make sense to like end it here and then have like a 15-minute episode just covering this dude. Plus, to be fair, it's pretty easy to get back to where we are, and the shifting archives only has one real thing that we need to do. Episode will probably be like 35 minutes if we include the boss here. And then the final episode can be the run back and the final boss. But anyway, if you've gotten the mango and the acid, head up top this way. Well, actually, either way. It doesn't matter which way you head up. There's gonna be some basic enemies you can kill. Stop. Stop doing that shit. Alright, let me see. Got the hidden mango. Once you get back to where you were, kill the Arby's and fencers, take the right side and get the effigy. Build 2 more up ahead for a big boy, and then we're done. Okay. That. Her. Just run all the way down. Nope, no glimpse. Alright, now that we are at the archives, we can run on in here. for a slurry of tar and an inscription. And continue this around for a teleporter. This will take us out to this platform. You may have seen this earlier. But over here is where we gain access to the foul sensor, which is the second upgrade for the hammer and chisel. Really nice too, gives it a ranged attack. Alright, so after doing that we can just proceed on ahead. I remember, I think there is an inscription on either the left side or the right side around here somewhere. There it is. That. I had to grab this. And then run over here for Big Sester. So up next we have Cruxex, the Twinborn. Really, really weird looking boss. He has multi-hit attacks. Every now and again he'll put down a shield, and the little version of him will do like a crossbow barrage, which you can just kind of harden and wait through that. A lot of his attacks are parryable, but you should be strong enough at this point that you can basically just kind of beat his ass. One thing that might help if you're struggling here is you can pop a golden bell, and this will ramp your resolve gain up a ton, so use one of those. Phase 2, there's no arrows, but he's more angry. He'll just be more aggressive. He has a kick that he'll like do bang bang. He'll hit his hammer multiple times, and then he'll do a kick. That's the rhythm for it. It's like bang bang kick. Doing this, just harden. You take no damage. Let's just run ahead and get him on out. But honestly, we're going to be able to just beat this guy by spamming attacks using weapon specials. My brother and me, what a sight to see. Can you kill me? Put me out of my misery. Block that, bro? Just like most bosses, he's a two-phase boss fight. The burn got him. He's like, I'm ready to keep fighting. Wait a minute. Little brother, no! Camera angle here is super disorienting. Alright, so go on and get a little heal if you need. Bang bang kick. That's when he's gonna start taunting. Rah, rah. Same as most bosses though, you can just hit him and get him stunned. Oh, I whiffed. And he's dead. I mean, if you came here early, I could see this being a difficult boss fight, but, you know, if you're at this point and you're fully upgraded, you can literally just destroy this guy. It's kind of sad. But anyway, with him taken out, all we need to do is run through one final instance of Fog Zone, and we are ready for the final boss. So we're going to wrap things up here. Tune on into the next episode, and we'll talk about taking down the final boss and some other cheeky strats to get some trophies, and I will see you all then.